the mountain. Are you staying warm, dear?
Chilly.
Ooh, it is chilly. The wind chill right now is in the low 20s, and when it blows really hard, it probably is dipping down into the teens up here. It is very, very chilly, but boy, is it beautiful. Look at all this snow behind me, and you know, it's coming a little bit early this year, earlier than last year. And doesn't Mount Hood look glorious? The sun's about to set, so you can see some of that orangey, kind of reddish hue there just shining on the top of Mount Hood, and it certainly looks better than it did over the summertime after that long, dry summer and a rough season last year. This is something that everybody is so excited to see. We picked up another couple of inches, it seems, overnight last night and through the day today, especially on this part of the mountain up here in Mount Hood, and we could pick up a little bit more tonight. So definitely some exciting stuff, and of course temperatures are cold here, and we're seeing some of that chill heading down to the valley. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening out there now, and we'll get to time lapse first. I wanted to show you this beautiful view from the Dalles, and you can see Mount Hood poking through here and there, and of course the sun about to set now, and then you can see Mount Hood there again, just peeking above the cloud cover. And so we're going to continue to see things settle down and kind of move on out. In fact, you can see when you look at the satellite and radar loop, things are really starting to quiet down, and that's going to be the trend as we go through tomorrow in between systems before the next one arrives by Thursday. Now, it is going to be chilly tonight. We already had our coldest start this morning since spring, down to 37 in Vancouver, mid-30s for Eugene and Salem, down to only 40 in Portland. And the thing is tonight could be even colder than that. Take a look at the numbers here. Hillsborough at 36 this morning, Astoria down to 38, and so we're looking at temperatures back down into the middle and upper 30s, probably a couple of degrees colder tonight than where we were yesterday. So get ready for that chill. It is in the air. 55 degrees right now in Portland. Northwest winds at 8 as we go through the evening. We'll quickly dip into the 40s after the sun sets, and of course then it drops from there. Out there around the state, we're in the low 40s for Redmond, 36 in Burns. Back out towards Pendleton, only 42, and then up and down I-5, we're in the mid-50s. 58 in Eugene, not feeling too bad there at all, but down into the mid-30s for Eugene tonight. Only 38 in Portland. Hillsborough will probably get closer to the freezing mark tonight, I think, and we're going to be watching for some patchy frost in some areas as we go through early tomorrow morning. We'll also wake up to a little bit of fog, so as we finish out the rest of the evening, we'll see some of those clouds clear. Other than that, watching for fog in the morning, and then we're going to have that chilly start again. But we're dry. Look at that, dry all across Oregon, up into Washington too. We go into the afternoon outside of Sprinkle in the Coast Range. We're looking dry for most of your Wednesday too, and we could even see some sunshine for the afternoon. So not a bad looking day at all. By the time we wrap things up Wednesday, we will start to see that rain moving into the coast, but that won't be until late Wednesday night. And then of course it'll sweep eastward through the valley, and so we'll watch out for some rain again for Thursday morning into Thursday afternoon. And guess what? It's ready for round number 2 for snow for the mountains, and we can pick up another couple of inches with snow levels all the way down to the passes again. That quickly moves out. We get another break on Friday, and then we'll be watching for another system for the weekend. How about that? Coastal forecast tomorrow, starting off in the upper 30s and low 40s, topping out in the 50s, watching for scattered showers by evening. I-5 highs in the mid-50s after that very chilly start, so definitely layer it up tomorrow, and then we'll get some sun breaks going for the afternoon. Central and East highs only in the 40s, a really chilly day tomorrow. And for the Cascades, we're going to see a dry day, a little more sunshine, and of course we'll be getting some really nice looks at that fresh layer of snow up on Mount Hood. A 7-day forecast, temperatures in the mid-50s as we go through the next few days. A brief little spike on Friday, and then for the weekend we cool things back off again with more rain chances moving on in, and so we'll be watching for that. By the way, this is our wettest month that we typically see for Portland, 5.63 inches. And if you're wondering, for snow for Portland this time of the year, for the month of November, 0.2 inches is what is usually our typical. Don't think we're going to be seeing that anytime soon. I thought that was kind of interesting considering we're talking about all this early snow up here on Mount Hood. And I say bring it on. They say winter is coming, and hopefully it'll continue to move on our way. We need it.
But real quickly, the long-term forecast for this winter is not for a lot of snow, right?
Is for warmer than average temperatures. So we'll have to see what happens at the higher elevations, but I'll tell you this much, the outlook for the next 10 days to the next month, it's definitely looking better than it did last year. So okay. I'm encouraged.
Good. We'll keep our fingers crossed.
We'll have to see how it plays out later, but fingers crossed.
Okay, thanks, Kristen.